Y'all, please understand that when we wake up in the morning, God's coverage of grace and mercy is upon our lives every day. It's not a second goes by that God takes his grace and mercy up off of us. When you're living right, when you're not living right, whatever your situation may be, God is covering you. So let's not take it for granted. If you know the words of prayer, God, you know who God is, speak to your Father. He misses you. He loves you. He needs you. You get what I'm saying? When Jesus walked this earth, he needed 12 disciples. If Jesus didn't need us and he didn't want us to, you know what I'm saying, to adhere to his words, he wouldn't have created us. It's a purpose for everybody. Everybody have a purpose, regardless of what you're going through right now. Understand that it's a purpose for your life. God has predestined you to do something great. Everybody. Everybody are called. Everybody's called. It's a few that's chosen. And like I spoke on one of my previous videos, if you one of them chosen ones, right now it's time. If you are chosen, you got to get your life together. God can come any second. We're not talking about days no more. God can come any second. And if he come a billion seconds from now, 2-3 billion, just understand that you don't want to get caught with your work undone. We all got a purpose. We all got God has planned wonderful things for all of our lives. So just get in line, y'all. Like it's so important that we get in line. We don't know what's next, y'all. Y'all don't. If you don't move how God wants you to move, there's no reason for him to keep you alive anymore. You get what I'm saying? So I just pray that everybody is moving towards that level of greatness. Understand, y'all, we got to put him first. We just got to not take his grace and mercy for granted. We all know we're not supposed to. I know everybody's probably been through a near-death experience. Whatever it may be, we understand that God is the one that's keeping us alive and keeping us on point. Whatever it may be, like, y'all, I'm just so grateful to be alive right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm so grateful to be able to live another day on this earth, y'all. If God was to take me right now, I can just only be grateful. You get what I'm saying? No, I don't want to leave the verse. No, but every day has been a blessing. Every breath that God has given me to breathe has been a blessing. Every chance that I got to wake up to even get it right with him has been a blessing. Just another chance to even be greater. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all, while we on this earth, let's make the best of it. Eternal is forever. Earth, living in this flesh bodies, the soul never dies. This right here, this flesh, it's gonna die one day. It's gonna rot away. From the dust we come from, the dust we shall return. It's you gonna get old. You gonna drop the shell one day. But guess what? Your soul will never die. So that's another thing. We got to live for the eternal. We can't be focused on such the temporary flesh that we live in. You get what I'm saying? And stop taking every breath that we take for granted. God has blessed us with this breath. Why? Number one, to do his duties, to do his, you know what I'm saying? To live for him. To promote the kingdom. All you chosen ones, let's stop playing around with God. It's not that time to play. You know you got a foot in the kingdom. You got to get his work done. You got to do God's work. Whatever your gift and talent that God may have blessed you with, use it to the best of your ability while you're on this earth. Because it's going to be a day that we're going to have to answer to God. And all the gifts and talents that he blesses with, we're going to have to answer to him as to why we didn't use it to the best of our ability to gain more souls for the kingdom. God tells us in the Bible that if we know somebody, if we're basically not using our gifts and talents to lead people to him, their blood will be on our hands. If we know we can use our talents, and we know God has blessed us with the gift of gab, the gift of music, the gift of, confidence, whatever it may be. If you know something's not right with your neighbor, let's start with our neighbors, people that's close to us. If we know they're not living right, and we say we love them, how can we sit there and say I love you but not help them get right and let them sit in their mess? Like, y'all, when I'm coming on here now, y'all, I just want to come on here to talk to y'all. Maybe I need to go live. I don't know what it is. But I'm just talking to y'all. Because at this point, it's just like, yeah, we have to understand that who we're here for, man. We're here for God. Like, we have to get our minds together. And what I started this off with is understand that God's grace and mercy abounds on all of our souls. It's a current. It's like a cloth. Everybody's wearing that cloth of grace and mercy. You don't want to mess around and let that grace and mercy cloth get snatched off you. Because now you're leading the way for everything else to eat at you. God is blessing us by putting a covering over us. God is blessing us by giving us another chance to get it right with him, another chance to minister, another chance to get his work done. Right? Another chance to be great on this earth. We all on a temporary mission. Like I say, temporary why? Because the soul never dies. The soul is eternal. So the 100 years that we live, whatever it may be, that God give us life on this earth, it's only temporary. So understand why we on this earth. Just make the best of it, y'all. And stay focused. It's a lot going on in the world right now. A lot. But as children of God, we have to make sure that we put him first, so we don't get swallowed up in all of the bull job. All right, let's stay focused, y'all. Life is so beautiful. Life is so peaceful. Life is a gift, bro. I know you probably heard it. Life is a gift. That's why every day is a gift. That's why we call it the present. You know? All right, let's treat the present as the gift it is. Every day that we got. Like, life is beautiful, y'all. But life is more beautiful when you give your soul to God. A lot of things that you may be going through, God gotta fix it. We got to stop worrying it and giving it to God. Once you give your life to God, you will see that grass is greener on this side, 100%. Even when you go through things, you understand that God is in control, so it don't mess with you like things used to mess with me. I used to be, nobody around me will never know it, but I used to be worrying about stuff. Like I'm overthinker, just overly thinking stuff. Now, as soon as something happens, I understand that God is in control of the situation, so it don't bother me. Old taste and see that the Lord is good, man. Like, I can't speak it enough. So, I just want everybody to understand that we blessed. Very much so. We are blessed to be here, to breathe, just to taking a breath of fresh air. Like, we got another chance to get it right with the Lord. When it's all said and done and God decides that he's ready to come back, what is done is done. He's gonna judge every man according to their works. And if you did what you were supposed to do, kudos. If you didn't, hell, you should open your eyes. I promise you, y'all, we don't want to go to hell. Soul never dies. I can't afford to burn for eternity, y'all. It is not that hard, bro. We got to stay focused, man. Temptations, temptations, like it's not worth it. It's not worth eternity. Falling for temptation is not worth eternity. Like, let's get our minds right and stay focused, y'all. Please, let's stay focused, y'all. God been too good for us. Understand that he's blessing us with every day to breathe, to get our life together. Every breath that he gives us, he's blessing us to get it right with him. Every morning that we wake up, we got to understand that God is waking us up to get it right with him. For you guys that know, the consequences on us going to be harder because we know right from wrong. We know who God is. We know what the play is. And if you strayed away, it's not too late. If you still living, it's not too late for you to get your soul together. You still living. That means God is giving you another chance. Every breath that you take, God is giving you another chance. So if you feel like, damn, I don't went too far. Damn, I done messed up. I can't go back. No. Right now, you can give your life back to God. Y'all have a great evening. Please let this resonate with your heart. God is too good. God has been blessing us every day. Like I was talking to my people, be patient with God as he was patient with you. When you went out here and did whatever you wanted to do, God was patient with you. Very patient. He let you go out there. He let you mess over. He let you do what you want to do. So when it gets time for God to step in and God to change the situation for your life, just be patient and let him work. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I understand that we're blessed, y'all. Y'all be safe.